Ron Peter OG here with some prize picks props that I like for the Sunday night game between Cincinnati Bengals, Baltimore Ravens. As always, we're using props.cash to help us precisely come up which way we're going to go on these props. Let's get right into it. The first player I'm looking at today is Joe Mixon, and we're looking at his receptions. His prop on DraftKings is 3.5 receptions for tonight. You can see in 2 out of his 4 games, he's went over 3.5. First game he had 7. Prior to that, he had 3. The game against Dallas, he had 3. The game against the Jets, he had 3. And the game against Miami, he had 4. In his last meeting versus Baltimore, he had 6 receptions. Baltimore has given up receptions to the running back. For the previous week 1, they gave up 4 to the running back. Week 3, they gave up 4. In week 2, they gave up 1. And the first one was week 4, they gave up 4 to the running back. Let's look at his the attempts. You notice week 1, there were 9 pass attempts to Mixon. Week 2, 4. Week 3, 7, and last week against Miami, they were 4, which they were all 4 completions. I'm going to lean toward the over on this, over the 3.5 receptions for Mixon. So I'm going to go with Joe Mixon over the 3.5 receptions. The next player I'm looking at too is from Cincinnati. It's going to be Hayden Hurst. His prop on PrizePicks is 3 receptions. The props with the books at the time of this was 2.5, and you can see he's a pretty heavy favorite with 2.5 with minus 145. Let's bring this up to 3 receptions, where he has beat 3 receptions in 2 out of his 4 games this year. Let's look at against Baltimore. No recent history against Baltimore. Let's look at how they've done against the tight end in the previous games here. Let's check it out. Against Dawson Knox, they gave up 3 receptions, and that was for Buffalo. Game against New England, Hunter Henry had 1, and Smith had 4, so they gave up 5 receptions to the tight end position. Let's see what they did against Miami. Gillespie had 4 receptions. And Pittsburgh, I think Conklin's the tight end. I'm sorry, against the Jets. Looks like they gave up 4 receptions to the tight end also. So, and Hurst's targets in these games this year has been 8, 7, 2, and 4. I think we'll see more targets than 4 this game. And I also like Hayden Hurst to go over the prop of 3 receptions in this game. Third prop I'm looking at on night is Lamar Jackson for Baltimore rush attempts. His prop on PrizePicks is 9.5. Let's look at what he's done this season. He's hit that prop 2 times, both of those in his last 2 games. First game, 6 rush attempts. Second game, 9. In the last 2 games, he's had 11 rush attempts in both of those games. Against Cincinnati in their last game, this was last year, he had 12 rush attempts. He's going to be able to move the ball against Cincinnati in the air. But he's going to have to use his legs also. You see Vegas got him a pretty heavy favorite, minus 120. for over 9.5 rushing attempts. This one was a tight one for me because if he get it going in the air, we can see that number below 9.5, I think. But this to me, they really want to win this game, and I'm going to lean toward the over of 9.5 rush attempts for Lamar in this game. So those are some picks that I like. Go ahead and like, subscribe. All those things are greatly appreciated. Until the next video, peace.